over in Long Island on the 15th. That's going to be happening as well.
Are you going to that?
I will be. I can't go to Overclock because I had to work.
Yeah,
but
it was really last minute.
Yeah, I was told about Paramount way long ago, so I was able to get that off. But I'll be going to other stuff too. Right now, we're going to this game 1,
Joker versus
Xion versus Pelca. I like the fact that Xion seems to have figured out who he wants to play. Like he's been character hunting for a while. He used to play Cloud, he used to play Ike, but he just nobody seemed to fit. And he was trying Wolf and such in this too. But the Joker seems like it's finally it's finally working for him. Meanwhile, Pelca has just been playing Snake since the get-go, and he's one of the top 3 contenders for Snake's easy in my opinion.
Free.
Especially because Salem stopped playing the character. But you know, the fact
did he really?
He's playing Shulk now.
Okay, I thought that was a fluke.
He's kind of playing Snake too.
Okay,
but yeah, no, he's been playing a lot better at these majors out of region between Pound and even Smash and Splash. He ran into yet another Ditto of Snake Ditto. He cannot avoid the Snake Ditto, but he also has the ability to make sure Xion cannot avoid that back air that's going to take that first stop.
That was a really sneaky back air. That back air is like probably the lowest.
I mean, it's Snake. I hope everything is sneaky.
And it's covert.
If he's not doing it correctly, then
he's not Snake.
He's not Snake. Can we get, you know, actually in the future, can we get like the exclamation sound as like a sound bit that I can just hit every time I see him like Snake get called out on stream? Come on! I know, but I won't.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Well, I hated those. I'll utilize that well. Kind of like that up tilt from Xion taking it to the face. I was almost giving Xion the up tilt kill there. Pelca kind of really running away with his lead here, and this is exactly what he wants to do against someone who wants to establish up and close pressure. You can throw out the guns all you want at this point. Pelca has 5 minutes to run away from those guns.
It is very, like, I realized in this matchup, actually kind of any matchup, once Snake gets a lead, it is very hard to come back. It's very hard.
Trying to go for that reset there off of that.
Ooh, that was excellent C4 placement.
Yeah, you got to make sure that those C4 placements are on point all the time, and that is exactly what. Oh my God, he just walked up and did it to him. Go ahead, go for that edge guard because you're gonna die. Oh, he actually was able to avoid it, and he gets the tech too. The Giant just cannot get this kill right now. Ooh, and there it is, that up tilt. That's definitely gonna get the kill. That's a big thing me and Pelca talk about, particularly like the Peach matchup, is that Snake can take all those trades all he wants.
Yeah.
If you can't kill him prior to his getting to 100, he's in good shape.
Yeah.
You could be at 160 or so, and he's gonna walk away fine. But you at 100, that up tilt fresh, you got like that. It all works out well for Snake in the end. But I think Joker definitely has the tools to succeed against Snake.
You've seen MK But then again, that's MK Leo.
You know what? Actually, there's times where I say that's MK Leo, and then there's times where I say MK Leo is showing the true potential of the character.
Oh, yeah.
Like with Ike. Well, like MK Leo was kind of carrying it a bit, but he showed what the character can do if he gets all the right reads. Joker, he's showing what the character can do at maximum potential. Okay. There's a difference. Yeah. I know some people might not understand the way I said that, but think of it this way. Joker's going to last longer at the top from what he's showing than what Ike is going to last at.
Oh, yeah.
Ike is already tapered off because people have understood how to do it. Joker still has potential and toolkits to learn.
New.
And that's insane, the way that he can pull it off. It's kind of similar to the way Sonic Fox pulls it off, but pretty much anybody can touch it.
Yep.
But right now we're talking about Pelca and Xion going on the Unova.
Now, do you think this is a good stage?
I love this stage. I'm one of the main pushers of the stage, and I refuse to let it go anywhere in this area.
Okay.
If you can't tell, I'm heavily biased. I love the way it looks. I love the layout. I think we've kind of gotten past the point where it's like, all right, we get that the bottom there is a little bit janky, but if you're a character in that matchup, just hit it or play around it. But also, it's not a completely polarizing thing. I like the fact that it gives a unique stage control aspect versus going to, like, say, PSP.
Okay.
I also like guns, and Xion's using them well. Neutral special, gun. Pokemon Gun is right around the corner, man.
Let me find out.
It's definitely going to be, I'm 100% calling it's Pokemon Spear for that third game. 100% calling it.
I'm not really a Pokemon fan, so I don't really dabble.
Short Shield Spear, it just makes 100% sense.
Yeah.
I'm just being super confident in it, so that way when I call it right, people can come back to this later. But if I call it wrong, I'm going to delete the bot. Okay. So right now we got a pretty much dead even game here. That back air without Arsene's not going to get the kill.
Xion is keeping up with extremely well.
Much better than the last game, for sure. He had the right call, but he just missed it by a little bit.
Yep. preemptively. He got a little impatient on it. If he would have just waited, just
I don't think it was so much it was impatience. I think it was just like the timing was just a hair off. Like it was by maybe a few frames.
Okay.
So I'll give him that. It just worked out for Snake instead. Pelca was able to get that up tilt, and now he's doing a good job of running away yet again.
Yeah. Now he's probably gonna get. He has to solidify the stock now, before he takes too much damage. That's gonna be very detrimental, especially with like Rage Snake. Like it's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
It looked like he was trying to confirm off that too. This is another thing with the Snake matchup too, when played properly, is that you can try and get in all you want while you have Arsene, but all of this ticking time damage that's happening to you between grenades and like trades, now look at this. Arsene's already gone, and he wasn't able to seal all the stock.
He doesn't. If Snake does not have to approach him, he's not going to. He has no reason to.
You know what? I'm mad you pointed that out, Bad Nick, and I'm actually mad at myself for not even thinking about that. That's going to suck if that's correct.
Oh, that was almost a gimp on Pelca's part. Ooh, and that is going to be the stock.
Yep, getting him yet again with another C4 there in Xion, just looking not so much lost, but just like kind of at a loss of options to choose at kill percent, because he's staying with him on in center stage. He's getting his damage. He hasn't been able to close out the kill.
I agree. He's keeping up with him in neutral, but one of the things I've noticed that when Xion has him in the air, he's not covering his ground. Like, okay, like take for instance.
Yes, you're right. Like what he just did the past few times, like finally getting some good grounded options.
I'm actually surprised I didn't knock Snake out of his Piper.
Likewise, but you know what? Pelca is going to take that every time, and he's going to just roll on, gets the F-tilt, forces him off stage yet again. He's going to drop down for... No, he's not going to go for the dare. Instead, he's going to try and cover. Now with no Arsene again, gets the grab yet again. What's the read?
So that was really good reaction on Xion's part. That could have been really serious.
That or he was just smashing his controller like, oh goodness. But finally gets him with a nair or a dare. That traded so... Yeah, okay, it was a dare. But what is not a dare?
That cross-up back air was disgusting.
Yep, getting him with that up tilt finally to close that out. Zion, damn, I'm giving him all of these ones today. Zion couldn't really close it out no matter how many times he established the lead. And once Pelca gets that stock percent lead, like we talked about before, it's just so hard to make it stop. Like the bleeding just continues to go and go and go. It's really painful to force yourself through, but like you have to find ways around it.